Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, the Droodles, Blitz, and in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Skoda T45. This is the Tier 7 Czechoslovakian heavy tank. A very weird vehicle. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at its armor profile. We're going to be taking a look at its effectiveness on the battlefield, and if it's worth the grind or not. Now, what I will say is that, yes, it is worth the grind. It's a free vehicle after all. It will literally take you 45 games, I calculated, or 45 wins to get your hand on the tank, which is a pretty easy amount of wins, honestly. So I would suggest to get your hands on the Skoda. It is definitely worth the grind. First thing we're going to do, take a look at the armor profile. And you'll notice it looks very strong. It looks like a Tiger too. But it's not actually that strong. Load premium and everything becomes a pen. The upper plate's about 209 millimeters thick. Now, if you are running enhanced and running premium, it still is pretty good, actually. You'll notice. But overall, I haven't really gotten many bounces with this vehicle, and its armor doesn't seem to be that amazing, especially because of its massive lower plate. Its turret is okay. You'll notice with premium that it's got some weak spots here and there, 214, 210 millimeters thick. So it does have some weak spots. Side armor on the vehicle is actually pretty decent for side scraping with, as you'll see. And, well, apart from that, it doesn't have much armor on the rear. It's only 49 millimeters thick and doesn't have much armor on the side of the turret. So it's got decent frontal armor, especially if you're using that gun depression. It's upwards of 250 on that upper plate. And, yeah, you'll actually get some decent bounces. But overall, I haven't been getting many bounces with the vehicle, so I really can't attest to its armor being anything insane. Its armor seems okay to me. Now, when we take a look at the statistics of this tank, it's got 2,359 DPM, but here's where the bad things occur. Its aiming time is 5.2 seconds, and its dispersion is 0.344. And by the way, this thing is fully kitted out. Its aiming time is absolutely atrocious. I just used this thing on live stream, and yeah, you literally sit there and aim forever. So its aiming time is awful. Also, its power to weight, it must be like 10, because just driving it, its power to weight is really bad. Seems to me like it only has a top speed around 35-ish, not a very fast tank. I might be wrong on that. I didn't look at the mobility, but what I can tell you, I mean, just watch it drive here, and you will see just how slow it truly is. Now, overall, it looks really nice. I like the look of this vehicle. It's like a Czechist, or just a Czech, you know, Tiger 2 in general, so I do like the look of the vehicle. Looks pretty nice. But, yeah, let's push up. But, by the way, look at how slow this thing is. Like, man, is its power to weight bad. So right now we're going 41. I don't know what its top speed is because it's never going to reach it. It is that slow. But the nice thing that I do really like about this tank is the DPM. That's what I can say. With 2,400 just about DPM, it's able to just continuously fire with only a 5.3 second reload. It's actually really, really nice. It's only like 210 alpha damage. So, like this Magnus, for example, there's one easy shell. And now we're just going to keep on driving. We're going to get another easy shell in just a second here. There you go. Nice 222 again. Cromwell, actually, or I guess the Cromwell and the M41D finish him off. And there you have it. That was a pretty easy chunk of damage. Now we're going to continue on driving up. But again, look at this awful, awful power to weight. It's so bad. We got the Sherman Firefly over here. I do know that T29 is aiming in on me. Honestly, I could care less. I'm trying to get damage out. That's all I really want to do right now. So let's go for another shell into that Sherman. There you go. Not a bad tap at all. We got that T29 up top, and we got the Tiger over there. Looks like that Tiger is going to be absolutely badonkered, though, so I'm not even going to worry about him. I was kind of hoping he'd back up, but it doesn't look like he's going to. All right. Well, not really sure what to do here. We got the Tiger all the way up, or not the Tiger, the T29 all the way up top. And you know what? This is free damage right here. This is where we're going to be able to use that really good DPM on this Cromwell, just absolutely slapping into his vehicle. Now, I don't think we're going to live that long unless we're able to clear this guy, because obviously we have also the VK28 over here, although you know what, we might actually be able to do okay because it looks like the Peter is over here now, which we were able to get a very nice shell into. Again, you'll notice the armor not doing an amazing job. Okay, well that was unfortunate, but yeah, the armor, it doesn't seem to be amazing. Look at that, we're getting penned frontally again. I would shoot an HE into this guy, but there's no point. Either way, not a bad vehicle at all. I mean, this first game showcased all the strengths and weaknesses, but to me, the armor just doesn't seem that effective. It seems like maybe if you're using it fully hauled down, sure, you'll get some bounces, but because it's so slow, it just seems to me like you're not going to get that many bounces because you're never, ever going to be able to actually out-traverse the opponents. I mean, look at this power to weight. We're going 10 right now. It's so bad. Aiming, fire. Oh my god. And there's that 5.2 second aiming time letting us down. So, overall impressions about this tank. Here's what I'll say. Armor is okay. Kind of reminds me of like an AMX, the Tier 7 French Heavy. So, it's got okay frontal armor. Its DPM is really nice. And its gun is nice in general, except for the awful, awful aiming time. So it's kind of a weird vehicle. Oh yeah, also I do want to see the power to weight before I forget. Let's take a look. Its power to weight is 11. Yeah, it's bad. Top speed of 37. You will never ever reach that ever, unless you're going downhill. Like, it is such a bad power to weight, and that's effective power to weight. 11. God, that's actually worse than the T110E3. That's so bad. But that's the thing to keep in mind about this vehicle. It really, really is not fast. It does not have great armor, and it doesn't have a great gun on accuracy. So what makes it fun? Next question, please. I don't think it's a bad tank. I just don't think it's a great tank either. I think that Wargaming did a good job balancing it. I think for the fact that it's free, it's definitely a tank you should get your hands on. And that's about the best review I can give you. There is nothing special about this vehicle. It seems like it is decent at side scraping, though. I do want to try that out. I haven't really been able to use it against too many heavies. The other thing you do have to keep in mind that is a bit of a worry is the fact that you're going to have to fight tier 8s. And I haven't fought tier 8 yet because for like your first 10 battles when you get a new vehicle, you don't fight tier 8s or whatever. You usually get like a bit preferential matchmaking. But what I can say is that, yeah, fighting tier 8s, I can see the armor on this tank being even worse than it already is. And its premium pen's not bad. It's 265 on the premium, which actually is decent, but I don't see it being amazing either. So, let's see. We got the LTTB up top. There you go. Nice shot into the LTTB. I'll take it. It's penetration, and a pen is a pen after all. Let's go for another tap. Oh, unfortunate. Let's reload. There you go. Nice side scrape. Now, I'm not sure exactly where that Black Prince is. That's the player I'm a little worried about right now. But, oh, there he is, actually. Speaking of the Black Prince, that was an unfortunate bounce. Let's try and wiggle. This will be a perfect example to, okay. Well, I literally can't pen this guy right now. I'm going to be real. We literally can't. I'm going to move on up so we can actually pen him. There you go. Nice bounce. Let's see if we can get a pen into his tank. There you go. Nice pen for 202. Now, we do have more alpha than the Black Prince, which means if we can out-trade him, and as you can see right now, we're doing a pretty decent job, but we also got the M41 Bulldog over here, which is going to be a bit of pain. Oh, boy. Well, this is the end of me, most likely, because I am alone. There you go. Another nice shot, actually. And with that, you know what? Now we can start shooting at the Black Prince. I wonder if we can overmatch that. No, we can't. Okay. Unfortunate. Let's try and angle the hull. Doesn't look like it would have really mattered too much. Because of our gun depression, we're actually in a really bad situation when it comes to this Black Prince. Now we're fine, but because of that angle we were shooting at him with, we actually really couldn't shoot at his frontal armor. But again, oh man, this gun, it's just this gun. It's so bad on its accuracy. If it wasn't bad, it would be fine, but it's just so bad. Alright, well, as you can see, the tank seems okay. Again, I mean, we're beating this Black Prince, but not because of our tank. I would definitely say that was more a bit of us using our skill. You'll notice that the heat is pretty good. I mean, we were able to use that heat and absolutely smack the enemy. But I also can't say that it saved us here. So there's a nice shot into the E25 once. Let's reload. Let's put on my adrenaline. Let's go for a tracking shot. There you go. Beautiful. It's exactly what we want. Got another bounce. Let's go for another shot right there. We did get a bounce from the LTTB, which is actually pretty good. Gotta be real. We're actually not dead yet, which is impressive. Let's try and clear this LTTB. I know that E25 died behind us, so that's actually really good news. So yeah, let's go this way and just try and clear this LTTB. Oh god, this tank is so slow. Boop, there you go. Nice. I don't know why he poked that. Maybe he thought he could get away with it. This game has been hectic. I'll tell you right now, this game has been absolutely pain. We are going to win this. There you go. There's our SP1C who's been camping the entire game, who managed to finish him off. Here's what I'll say. The Skoda T45, as you could see in this game, is not a bad tank, as I said before. But its armor is not insane. We probably blocked... Yeah, actually we blocked a lot that game. Not bad. But it was more luck. I will definitely say that. So let me know what you guys think about this tank in the comments down below. Pretty fun vehicle overall, and I definitely enjoyed playing it. But yeah, let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.